All righty. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Y'all like how I updated my intro? Uh, let's see. Let's go back to the top of the chat. Welcome in, Carmel's the first one in. Then Pork Chop, Melissa, Avid, welcome in. I see Mike Turner is in the house. Oh, Lance, welcome in, my friend. Garv, Morgan, welcome in. Let's see. Carmel. Chucky Morgan, welcome into my show. Baggy Bird, come on in. Andy A, welcome in. Pontoon Jody. And Pork Chop was the last one to make a comment. Welcome in, George Ray. We're gonna. Did y'all all see my updated intro? Give me a thumbs up if you did, or else I'm gonna show it again. I like them things. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link out there. If anybody wants to come up and join me in my show, come on down. You're the next contestant in the Boar's Nest. Welcome in, V3. Welcome in. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for dropping the links. Lance McCoy, George Ray Bro. Let's see. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now that Melissa has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm not going to let the show run on until I guess I'll end the show about 5 a.m. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know now, and I'll remind y'all throughout the show periodically. Tinkerbell, welcome in. But like I said, she has a doctor's appointment in the morning, so got to go to that. Get a checkup done. Everybody's welcoming everybody in. Carmel Muncie welcomes in Tinkerbell. Baggy Bird, Tinkerbell. Everybody's welcoming Tinkerbell in. Yeah, did you do any good today? No, but I mostly tried to do spot. Okay, that tells me. Welcome in, Dallas. Come on in. Knock the dust off of your boots at the door. Pull a chair and let's chat. Hello, Aaron. Welcome bank fish. Yeah, I think Jody's in on that. Has his bank fishing tournament. I think yesterday was her first day fishing, wasn't it, Jody? In it. Big Mouth was on the phone yesterday morning. Excuse me. 40 on the live crappie. Oh yeah, you got a 40-pounder. 15 foot of water. Yeah, it don't take flatheads, deep water. You'll be amazed what usually catch them in up here. I don't think that 53 come out of even that deep of water, if I remember right. Oh yeah, Jody. It's harder fishing from the bank. It's not actually harder, but it's harder to land the fish. To me, it would seem like, because in boat you just got to pick it up, net it up in the boat. The bank you got to get down there to the water and worry about getting him up on that way. So yeah, it'd be harder to land one in on the bank than it would be the boat. But all right, there you run. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Melissa, that was a nice catch. Yeah, it's I would think so. Of course, I haven't done it in many years, but it would be hard to catch them on the bank. Big fish guys run with big fish guys. There you go, Aaron. I found a good spot. Yeah, hard to carry. Right. Welcome in, Big Mike. Welcome into my show. We're talking about, or I'm talking about bank first versus boat. And I agree, it'll be a lot harder to land a fish on a bank. Or in my book, it would be. Because you got to, in the boat, you just got to reel it up to the side of the boat, dip your neck down there and get the fish. But on the bank, you got to get down to the water and then work your way in an angle or position that you can get your net down there and get the fish without getting a bunch of crap in your net. Yeah, they've been dropping the water up here too, Jody. You don't see who, Melissa? I would prefer to bait fish too. If I didn't have a boat. Hulk, come on in. Have a seat. Welcome to the Boar's Nest. We got 17 wonderful people up in here. And it hadn't been going but 12 minutes so far. Just getting done. Oh, yeah? Right, Lance. That's what I'm saying. That one big one I caught, it was somewhere around 4 to 6 foot of water. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Big Mike. I've been a boat fisherman now for all these years, and I want to get back bank fishing now. So don't think I'm saying that I'm too good to bank fish. Welcome in, Evan. Just cause you see. Nope, you sure can't, Mike. You sure can't. I just use my depth finder for mainly depth. I just want to know the depth of the water and the temperature of the water and time. That's all I use my depth finder for. Fish finder is the time of day, the depth of the water, and the temperature of the water. Yes, George Ray. Please hit the like button. Yeah, I just use. I mean, I like to see if there's fish down there, but I don't use my fish finder to finding the fish. I mean, every once in a while I'll look at what the bottom of the water or the river looks like, but mainly I use mine for the time of day, the water depth, and the water temperature. That's what I've been doing for all these years, and I haven't really learned how to use it for finding fish. That's not what I use it for. Been back fishing all my life. Yeah, you got a point there, Lance. Yeah, Jody, that would affect you breathing. The only thing I like about fishing in the boat better is not always can you get to the bank spots where there even looks fishy. Either you will be no trespassing, or you can't get your way to the bank to where the water is. Uh, but in a boat, you can just you can just go anywhere you want to, basically, as long as there's not uh, if there's enough water there. In and my boat floats in 2 foot of water, less than 2 foot of water, I think. Just have to run my motor all the way up. Then I get my bamboo pole and push it along the bottom. Let's see what big much. I usually avionics. Bottom corridors. That's right. That's right. Big Mike got a good point there. Uh, when you're bank fishing, you just got to let the fish come to you. Lance says, try next to bridges, Jody. Welcome back, Mike T. Well, Jody, I thought you said you used to fish a dam or something, off of a dam or something like that back years ago. You might have to go back to that spot you fished in. If anybody wants to come up, just holler at me. Let me know. I'll put the link back out there again. Big Mike, you would like to come up here and speak on camera? There's the link. Oh, okay. Okay, Jody. Yeah, I did. I shortened my my link up last night after I heard about that. What you could do. Uh, See, I went in there and did it. Went to my settings, YouTube Studio, through my settings in YouTube, and I made my link a lot shorter. Now it's just my name, youtube.com /C / hog leg catfishing. That's a lot easier than all them numbers. Oh no, white tea. Yeah, one. Yes. Good morning, Lance.
How you
Lance.
doing, hog legs?
Oh, doing a lot better now that somebody's up here with me.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, electronics have spoiled people, even
Yep.
from the bank. I don't use uh,
Yeah.
I don't use Navionics or nothing. I pull out old school maps and look at look at it that way. Find the water depth on the river that we're fishing and figure out where. Look for structure from the land, right from the bank.
Right. Right.
Fish bridges first off. That's how I was always taught fishing lakes. And then, in Hawaii, you throw from the shore.
Right.
But uh, when I was fishing lakes in Texas, we always fish bridges. That's the first thing we always hit.
Right. Yeah, that's because that's man-made structure, and
Mm-hmm.
usually anything man-made, is uh, unfortunately there's a mess down there.
Yeah. And then typical things, man. Bends in the creek or in the river.
Right.
Usually that, in my opinion, that causes a point. So there you go. That's
They
yeah, choke point too.
right. And you can usually tell by the land. Of course, you can't see out there in the water, but you can usually tell by the way the land is shaped and formed, just about how deep it's going to be out in the water.
Oh
I've
yeah,
I've learned that a long time ago.
yeah. Now, like the river we fish up about an hour north of us, it's the Fox River, and that we learned that there's a channel. It's about 24 feet deep.
Right, right. That's how channels are down here in Georgia. They're not very deep. That
Yeah.
that's deep considering the fact that the rivers are shallow down in Georgia. I
So
mean,
like,
some spots you may find some spots 50, 60 foot deep, but not very many.
yeah, and then like the lake, that river runs into. That lake is very shallow. They say.
Oh
I
yeah,
think like it's. I think the deepest part of the lake actually is like 16 foot only.
wow, that is a shallow lake.
Yeah.
But we then again we come think about it, we have shallow lakes up here also, like Lake Worth, Lake Cheehaw's not that deep either. I don't think.
What's up, Mike T?
Oh, not a whole lot. figured since people are telling me they're not sick of seeing me up here yet, I'd come up for a few. I can only be up here for about another 3.5 hours. I got a friend coming over at 4 in the morning for about an hour before she goes to work.
That'll be about the time I shut the stream down.
You always say that, and it's like 5, 6, 7 a.m.
I got to this morning, or else Melissa would get a frying pan after me because she got a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Uh-oh. Friday, Melissa.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I said the hell with it. I took last night and the night off, and I'm off tomorrow and Thursday. So I'll go back to work Friday.
Wow. Whew. You take you must not be really needing no money right now taking off at the holidays.
Uh, I'm just sick of dealing with a bunch of BS.
All
So
right.
it's worth it to lose $150.
Good morning, Gigability. Billy, welcome in.
Plus, it gives me time to get set up. I'm supposed to go live tomorrow about 1 in the afternoon Central Time. So
Okay.
I'll find out for sure
Good.
how
That'll
that's.
give me something to watch.
I'll find out for sure how that's going to work about 10 o'clock in the morning. I got to get a hold of a guy. And if everything's still on schedule, then I'll set up the live for like 1, which will be 2 o'clock your time.
Yeah, right. Maybe
You gonna be fishing?
No, it'll just be a chat stream.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Ugly, you know what it's about.
Right. Yep. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I talked to him this afternoon for a minute, and he said, "Yeah, let's do it." So
Right. Was that the time he chose, or you choose that time?
it was an estimated time because John Parker's going live at I think he said 8 or 9 in the morning, and so we're gonna try to wait till after he's done.
Right.
But then he's East Coast time, so he's got to pick his kid up by I think he said 3:30, 3:45, something like that.
Right.
So we're just trying to get it right in between everything.
Right. That that'd work out good then. Cause you know, 2 o'clock probably won't get that many uh people.
Well, and he don't know it yet, and since I know he's asleep right now and not hiding in the background, I actually talked to somebody else that is going to try coming up on panel, and he's got a short day at work because his daughter's got an early day at school. So he's like, "Oh, I might have my daughter with me." I'm like, "That's fine. She'll just steal the show."
That's good. Going on at 2 p.m. in the afternoon is like going on at 2 a.m.
Yep.
It's
It's one of those times that most people are at work, and those that aren't are hiding from their kids that are at school. And
right at 2 a.m. most people are sleeping.
Yep.
But that's why I do my show. I want a place for those that can't sleep or don't sleep, a place to go and chat.
Right. And I mean, if it don't work out, then we might try to redo it for maybe tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I don't know. I just got to see what he's got open.
Right. See what the chat's talking about. Welcome in, Fury. Frozen Fury. Frozen Fury. Okay. You got this. Thanks for the words of encouragement, Frozen Fury.
All right, so Melissa posted it. John Parker goes live at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Can't remember if I'm hooked set to Frozen Fury or not.
I have no idea. I think I've only seen Frozen Fury one or maybe two other times. I don't even know if I'm hooked set to him.
Good morning, Ernie. Welcome in.
Morning, Ernie.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, Frozen Fury. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Lance, I see you going burbot fishing again Saturday.
Oh yeah, we'll be out.
Okay. Try to stop in there and watch you.
Yeah, it'll be probably around the same time, about 3, anywhere between 3 Central and 4
Okay.
in the evening.
Welcome in, Father Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too.
We'll be at a different location though.
Yeah, you said you was going to Michigan or something, didn't you?
Well, we'll be in Wisconsin, but we'll just be fishing in the town we live in instead of driving 30, 40 minutes.
There you go. There you go. You probably catch just as many fish in your town as you would anywhere else.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping because nobody really fishes for burbot up here.
Welcome in, Twisted Art Lady.
What's up, Twisted?
Yeah.
And we found this my buddy found a chart. It gives you the moon phases and everything about for best times to go burbot fishing and stuff. And Saturday is probably one of the best days. Saturday evening into late night.
Right.
So we'll see how accurate that chart is.
Welcome in, JBT.
What's up, Darrell?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Father Christmas? Forgot to say hi to him when he came in.
No, you didn't.
I did.
How could you forget to tell Father Christmas?
I got a lot of stuff in my mind in chats. I'm just like space in chat right now.
Oh.
That's why I'm not like saying hi until you do say something, because I'm like, oh wait, somebody knew.
Oh man. I thought I was doggone, man. I thought I was getting to see chat before you did this time. Yeah, I changed up my my intro a little bit, and I changed up a lot. You know, I added more. I stretched it out longer and added a little color to it, and changed the wording around. And then I done the same with my outro. Stretched it out longer and changed the music to it today.
Cool. Yeah, I popped in before you started and said I'd be back in a little bit. I was gonna grab a quick shower. And Melissa's like, but you're gonna miss the intro.
Oh, I'm sure I'll play it again for you.
Oh, that's what she said too.
Yeah. I like doing things like that. It's just getting my mind set on it to do it. And it's just, it's hard to get my mind set to do things like that anymore. But once I do it,
Getting my mindset isn't the problem. It's getting the ambition to actually get up and do it.
yeah.
Like, I know it needs to be done. I plan on doing it. And then I'm just like, I don't want to.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean there. It's just, especially now that I've got my foot messed up. I mean, God, it's hard to get the motivation to even get started.
Oh, and that's why I haven't been fishing or didn't fish here the end of the season. Because after I got sick in the end of August and through September, I was just like, I lost all ambition to really even want to go, because that was the last thing I was doing when I got sick. Was I was out fishing and live.
Right.
So
What Christmas up?
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk Father Christmas into getting me some rods.
Would those be the bright orange rods?
Yeah.
I got a couple of bright orange rods.
I got 3 of them so far. I need more.
Wow. I got the same rods I've had for a while. Berkeley big game rods. They catch fish though.
Oh yeah. I got a couple Berkeley big game.
See what Father Christmas said to you, hog leg?
What? Oh.
I ain't dozing off, Melissa. I just turned on my chat.
I sure hope he does. Ooh. I'm going to get you. Yeah, if anybody else wants me to play my new and improved intro, just give me a thumbs up in the chat.
Yeah, I saw Melissa said to play it for me. I'm like, you play it. Otherwise, I'll see it when you do.
Right? I sure do want to play it.
No, she ain't snoozing, Melissa. This is like her afternoon. She don't
Wow.
sleep till about 3 or 4.
Right? Well,
For broken poles that you can fix, huh?
oh wow. Oh, excuse me.
Ernie, send me your address. I have a rod you can use. It's not an Uncle Lou's rod, but it's a heavy action that's broke right at the joint.
Oh wow. Well,
It's a good stout rod. I paid like 40 or 60 bucks for it on Amazon.
Oh, that's just a little more than a big game rod. There you go, Gigability. There's a thumbs up. So I don't know that to play the intro again, but I'm gonna take it as it. So here you go. That is. Oh wow. I love doing that. And it's only gonna get better from here.
There you go.
Pork chop, you better hook that Father Christmas. You really need
Post
to.
his link.
Huh?
I said, did somebody post his link?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Melissa did.
Let's go back. Oh, thank you very much. Applesauce.
Okay, I got him.
All right, welcome in, Bandit Frogster.
Hey, Frogster.
Morning, Froggy.
Thank you, Melissa, for dropping Uncle Lou's Facebook page.
I noticed you didn't drop his YouTube channel, though.
Thank you, Chucky. Again. Yeah, that's an intermission break right there. Gigability. That's what I've been thinking about doing, was putting one in the middle somewhere.
Seems you're getting good at them intros, man.
Thank you, Lance. Uh, yeah, I've been sitting there after the shows. I get up and uh, wander around, get motivated, and then I come back in here and sit down and work on it. That one took me about probably about an hour to change it up, my add color, and it's just the worst part is I don't know what's out there that I could put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find something new every time I look at it. Gigability Frogster wants to know how you doing today.
There's Sport Shop. I don't think I said hi to him earlier.
Yeah, pork chop been in here.
Sorry, I'm slacking on saying hi's tonight, apparently.
Yeah, you are.
How you doing, Dallas?
What's up, Dallas?
Well, every one of you in here need to get hooked up to Father Christmas. You might get something good for Christmas. And why can't you tell Father Christmas what you want for him to bring you? Ernie? Sure you can. Just type it in the chat.
Oh, he missed what you said.
I'm pretty tired. Oh man, I used to love to go gigging when I went to Chester Whiskey, right below Crystal River, Homosassa Springs. You turn off or 19 and 98, split off. You turn right there. That's community down there. It's called Chester Whiskey. My couple of my aunts and uncles lived down there. My granny lived down there also. Used to go down there and go out on the Boston whaler boats that had the motor sitting in the middle. And my uncle used to run his little kicker motor and run it back, run a boat backwards, and used to have lights up there on the back and had a generator in it and had 255-gallon drums, and we'd go out crabbing or gigging, something like that. Get them blue crabs. been years ago though. I can report my 3 cats. That's good. Oh man, I had a boxer bull one year. Tore 3 of my Christmas trees up in 1 year.
Hmm.
Anxiety. Oh, my sticker bit. Okay.
All right, Melissa.
Yeah, I will be too. Get through some support your boy. I try to support everybody that supports me.
Yep.
Yeah, I try to do that too. Hell, usually I'm on in some live stream when I'm at work.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I do. I'll be watching as YouTube when Melissa's at the doctor tomorrow. I'll be sitting out in the truck watching YouTube.
Well, that's what I usually do when I'm in the doctor.
Yeah, it ain't very deep down there that way either, Gigability. Down at Just Whiskey. Like I said, you go 5 miles out in the Gulf and it ain't deep at all. It's usually about, it's, you can see the bottom. That's right. Time management counts as everything. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of down there. They jump in the boat sometimes, and I've swam with the porpoise and the sea cows, the manta ray. I mean, there's one big spring up in there that the porpoises and the sea cows come up in, and I've swum with them before. The manatees. Yeah, I gigged talking about sheephead. I gigged a sheephead. Remind you now, this is when I was young. We went out gigging one night, and I was young, about 12 years old, I guess. And the I was my uncle, my daddy, and my other uncle. We were out there late at night, and I was standing on, it was my daddy, my uncle, and me standing up there, and I had this long, about 10 foot, maybe 15 foot, 12 foot, something like that. Gig pole in my hands, and I was hollering at them to see if can I gig a sheep head? Can I gig a sheep head? And most sheep heads that we ever seen around there were just small ones, little bitty ones. And they all said, yeah, you can gig a sheep head. And I gigged it. Oh man, that thing was as big as a Volkswagen hood. it about took me in down water with it. So they learned my lesson that day or that night.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I didn't think it was that big. Yeah, they get huge. And one time we went out shark fishing down there, and then on the way back in we was speckled trout fishing, and I was standing up in the front of the boat, and we was trolling, and I was casting out, and I was looking down on the water, and there was a bunch of manta rays. I thought they were stingrays at the time, huge ones down in the water, and next thing you know, we hit a sandbar, and I fell out the boat, and I fell out on the left side, got back in the right side, and never got wet. I was moving. Yep, Crystal River. Yeah, my dad was when he had property in Stanahatchee, Florida. He's buried in Stanahatchee, Florida.
There's backlash.
Welcome in, Backlash. Come on, pull up a chair. Pop.
Warning backlash.
My dad always wanted to be a commercial fisherman. He wanted to get him a boat, big boat. Never got around to it though. But them were the days.
I know a guy in Louisiana that was a commercial fisherman, but he never kept no fish over 20 pounds. He threw anything over 20 pounds back.
Wow.
Hey, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa. Welcome in. Yeah, that's kind of we had a limit on the shark that we kept that we caught. Anything over 4 foot, we didn't keep. We just either cut them off and leave them, or
Yeah.
y'all so quiet this morning. Yep. It's a tough way to make a living, that's for sure. But used to go chicken necking for blue crab too. You take chicken necks and tie them to the kite string.
Uh-huh.
Go out to the old trestles and lower it down, and you'd have to ease. When you got a crab on there, you had to ease it up because they pinched it, the chicken neck with their claws, and you had to ease it up very slow and get the net down there and let them fall off in the net. That's right. That's right. Backlash. Oh no, you just can't catch one species to make a living.
Yeah, not if you're trying to make money. You can't.
Nope. No, it's rough, especially the ones that go out and stay out for like 7 or more days at a time. Yep. Yep. Did y'all collect scallops too? Backlash. See, I remember times when we would go down there to Crystal River, and that's all we'd do is go out in the Gulf and get scallops, collect scallops. Yeah. Okay. Never got into them.
Man, I remember being a kid in Hawaii, uh, when I was real young. My grandpa used to live right there on the water, and there was oyster beds. He would give all us boys 2 5-gallon buckets and tell us go get oysters.
Right.
Man, you'd be walking on the oyster bed. Uh, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Fill up 2 5-gallon buckets,
Right.
and the water you're walking in is the color of chocolate milk, man.
Yep.
That's some good eating, though. Fresh oyster.
Oh heck yeah. Just we would take a rake, a garden rake, or a hoe, or anything like that out there with us and get them. And we'd use the same thing, just either a garden rake or a hose to get clams off the beach with up there. I didn't. I don't care too much about clams. The only way I like clam is in a stew, clam stew. Maybe more powerful, but the wolf doesn't perform in the circus. I'm going to start here saying, good night, Aaron. Take it easy, bud. That gum, that's pretty good size boat. 86 foot. Yeah, I buy I buy them down there in Dunellen. I mean Darien, Georgia, in the Atlantic. I go to two-way fish camp for all my live shrimp bait. Yeah, okay.
All right, hog leg. I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna get ready for bed.
All right, man. Well, glad you came up here again.
Yeah, no problem.
You're welcome up here on my panel anytime.
All right. See you later, Mike.
Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, you guys are all talking foreign to me, man. I'm just sitting back reading chat, and I'm just like, I have no clue what y'all are talking about.
Yeah. We talking commercial fishing now.
Well, I caught that much, but
Of course, I've never commercial fished, but I've been around them before.
yeah, we don't have any of that here, thankfully. I'd be too worried the ones that do would be harvesting them for pay lakes, but we don't have those here either. So,
Right.
I mean, the ones like Gigability don't bother me. You know, they're doing it to make a living and selling them to stores and restaurants and whatever. But
Wow.
exactly, Melissa.
650. That's a pretty good bit of pots. Yeah, the I understand the commercial fishermen, not in the pay lakes. I don't understand that, and I don't agree with what's going on there. But the commercial fishermen out in the ocean and Gulf. I mean, they're providing income for their families, and they're providing the seafood to all the places where we all like to eat our seafood or get our seafood. And I understand that they got to do what they got to do to get it to the market.
Exactly.
They just don't uh swim to the market. I got a book. American say.
I mean, I guess I can't say we don't have commercial fishermen because the state does offer commercial licenses, but they're not obvious about it, I guess,
Right,
like a lot of places.
right. Good night, Lance.
And I actually thought about getting a commercial license to be able to, allowed to use extra rods, but I mean, everybody knows I'm primarily catch and release, so.
Right, right. Well, that's what I practice too. I'm not saying that I don't keep some and clean them, eat them every once in a while.
Right. I mean, right now, but I don't eat fish all that often. Like, I think I've got like 7 or 8 in my freezer right now that I've had since like 2019.
Woo, they probably
Yeah.
should, but
And ever since then, all I've done is catch and release.
yeah. No,
Like, I won't keep any more until those are done and gone.
I'm the Melissa doesn't eat fish. Uh, the only fish she eats is fish sticks. So I'm the only one that eats it at the house.
And I can't stand fish sticks. I really can't. I mean, to me, it's not fish.
No, it ain't. Or she'll eat that Long John Silver's or Captain D's fish.
See, and that's just it. That's usually where I get my fish at is from Long John Silver's.
That's right. As if you wouldn't have commercial fishermen, them places wouldn't have fish.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't mind living on the water, but
Yeah, I used to deliver cardboard boxes from Georgia Pacific, wax cardboard boxes from Georgia Pacific, uh, up to Norfolk, Virginia, and all around them places right there. For the fishermen, I'd take them down there to the dock, a 53-foot trailer at a time, and the people would come and unload it for the fishing boats. And them fishing boats, they have big fish tanks in them. It's in the middle of them, and that was neat to me.
right.
They'd stay out for months at a time. That's right. Backlash. They'd only come in when they needed fuel.
Facebook Pelican Point Seafood. I'm not on Facebook, but I mean, I understand what you're doing, Gigability. I mean, it makes sense, and I don't have a problem with that. Like Hog Lake said, you're providing food for people that,
Right.
and making money for you and your family. I get that. Like I said, the commercial fishermen that I don't deal with well are the ones that get them for pay lakes and
right. The ones that get the fish out of the rivers and take to the pay lakes and stock the pay lakes and stuff like that.
yep.
And people that I understand why people fish in pay lakes, but people they could catch that same fish out somewhere else. Why would they go to a pay lake?
Right. And you see, that's a common misconception too. Is like around here, I know, and I know a lot of other states do it. They have state ran, uh, state and federal ran
Fishery?
lakes that you have to pay to get into.
Right.
But those are lakes that are properly taken care of. They're not keeping fish for 2-3 weeks and then killing them off and restocking.
Right.
So don't get the two mixed up is all I'm saying.
Right. Pay lake is promoted as guaranteed catch. Well, yeah.
Gigability, if they commercial fish Asian carp, they're doing us all a favor. They want them out of our rivers bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally have only caught 2, but over the last, I'd say, probably 6 years, there's been a lot of talk and a little bit of action taken to try to thin them out. And they say when you catch them, to either use them as bait or leave them on the bank. They don't care. They just want them out.
Okay. All right, Father Christmas. Wish you could stay longer. I understand. Come to my show anytime you want to, Father Christmas.
In fact, the first Asian carp I ever caught, I didn't even know what it was because they were so new to the rivers.
Right. I've never caught one, but I would freak out if I caught a burbot fish.
I never caught one of them either. Need to feed them fish to the cat, right?
Yeah.
I never thought about that. I do have about 7 stray cats that run around the area.
All right. That's right, Carmel. That's exactly right. Yeah, I hear him too, Melissa.
I mean, I've used Asian carp for bait. Like I said, that first one I caught, I didn't know what it was. So I made the mistake of throwing it back in. Once I showed somebody a picture of it, they're like, "What'd you do with it?" I said, "Well, I didn't know what it was. I put it back." They're like, "Don't get caught doing it." Like, yeah, they're that serious about the Asian carp up here. They'll fine you if you put a live one back in the water.
Oh wow. There you go. luckily we don't have that many down here in the rivers.
And from what I understand, they make good cat bait, but
Yeah, yeah. Them, but I know they found a new species down here in the Flint River a couple years back, and they wanted to, if you caught one of those, you was encouraged to let the DNR know it,
right.
and they wanted you to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Whew.
These damn trains are killing me over here when I'm on a panel.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Somebody's coon dogs or something. Chucky. I'm making a thumbnail. We're watching in real time. I'm not making a thumbnail. We're watching real time on my PC. Don't have the same machine. Okay, Ernie. I said I got it. I'm not making no thumbnail. I'm watching real time on my PC. Yeah, talking about his PC or his video he done with no thumbnail or about how to make thumbnails. I watched that video and that helped me out a lot. Sure you are, Ernie. Sure you are. Put your mind on it. You are. Your computer may be different from his, but you can do the same thing. He can do just about anything he does on his computer.
Thank you, Melissa.
I wouldn't have the phone. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't like change either, Ernie. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and it's not always bad.
Yep.
We got 15 wonderful people in here, and it's slow tonight, Mike. What's going on?
I don't know. I think everybody got wore out, and Troy's live.
Yeah, I was watching that.
It's been kind of a slow day for YouTube altogether.
Right? Just it's like a hump day already.
Yep,
Well, it is hump day. It's Wednesday, ain't
it is now.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is now. I had to think which days I was supposed to be off and which days I took off. God, that's sad.
Oh wow. when you get your paycheck, it'll let you know.
Somebody else said something about that to me today too when I told him I was thinking of taking a night off. I didn't see the point in taking last night off, going to work for one night, and then having 2 more nights off. I'd just take the whole week off.
Wow.
Last day I worked was last Thursday. I won't go back till Friday night.
Oh my goodness.
And it only cost me 2 days of actual work, so
Yeah. That's one way to look at it, I guess.
that 2 days is only like $150 or so.
Well, that's that's that's, that's a lot of money to somebody.
That's a lot of money, but
Go watch your Christmas series. 3 so far. Back in my trap.
if it weren't for taxes, it'd be a lot more.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you work any overtime, the government gets that. All of it, just about.
Yep. And this was my overtime week too.
Wow. So you just didn't miss out on much then.
Nope. Now, if they didn't take taxes out, that 150 would be more like $400.
Right. That's right.
They take almost $400 worth of taxes out of each of my checks. It sucks.
Let's see. Wish I could go back. I was dropping $1,000 a week in the bank and also sold produce on the side. I made $6,000 in a month. Yeah.
Yep.
Wish we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I bring home about $3,000 a month, so maybe just under $3,000.
Back when I was an owner operator, I was bringing that home in a week. But then again, you got to think of all the fuel and stuff I was having to buy and tires and oh man, oil changes and all that upkeep on the truck. So actually, I wasn't making that much.
And here's what's sad is my company's base pay. They actually got me marked down at like 34,000 a year. But with all the overtime I get, I
Right,
bring home almost 40 to 45, sometimes a little more.
right.
So,
Yeah, backlash. Them tunas, man. I watched Wicked Tuna. Man, I've seen them go for 30,000 or more for one fish.
yep.
But they got to test them for oil, for the oil content and all that they have. All right, Gigability.
Night gig ability.
I heard it, bro. What corner does she work?
What now? Wait, I missed something.
Hey,
Oh,
Backlash.
backlash. Okay.
What corner does she work? I'm back. There's coffee. My eyes are confused. I might just go back to the pad. Okay, Froggy. That's what I would do too, I think. Yeah, them tunas, they get up good money.
Oh yeah.
You just think we were able to buy them for 50 cents a can.
Oh, I know, and it just flies off the shelf sometimes.
Yeah. But if you add up all them 50-cent cans into the size of the tuna fish, that's a lot of cans.
Six
620.
hundred and 43 pounds, got $20 a pound.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. You catch him on rod and reel, or
Oh, that'd be a trip.
yeah, it would be. I've seen him catch him on rod and reels before, though. Yeah, wicked tuna. No, my spirit is broken. All right. Thank you, Froggy. Biggest fish ever.
Ernie. Backlash, I can't watch things like that. It makes me want to try it, and then I'll be single.
You know, I've always wanted to catch a marlin. I've never caught a marlin. Never have caught a marlin. Caught sharks, flounders.
You know, if I ever caught a marlin, I'd be taking that thing straight to the taxidermist.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, backlash. But now that one, I think I would have it. That one had to have it.
If you ask me, I think marlin are probably one of the coolest looking fish, color wise, body style.
Right. Yeah, you can drive your truck out there on that ice like them fools do if you want to, Ernie. But I'd never do that.
Oh, these trains are killing me.
Yeah, you should be used to it now. When a train is close to me though, I get this eerie feeling comes all over my body. I don't know why. Did y'all get them?
Yep. I hit it before it even showed up on your guys' screen. Melissa said, "You fast, dang it."
Yeah.
Melissa, I'll let you have the next one. You were looking at trains again.
Grace Chapman. I see people complain about 30-minute catfish fights. Yeah, baby.
Frogster says she loves hearing the choo-choos. Oh, Frogster, you ever come over here, you'll be like 20 feet from a set of tracks. You're going to hear them all day and all night, just like I do. Got bangs to go in slingshot off tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to put quarters and nickels and dimes in on the tracks and let the trains flatten them out.
Shoot. You used to put pennies on it. I didn't ever have no quarters. When I had quarters, I'd buy me a damn gum.
Well, that was back when we didn't know what a quarter was. You know, anytime we wanted change, our moms gave it to us.
Right.
They didn't know what we were doing with them.
I would make that. God no. 1,100-pound marlin. Wow. That's the size of a cow. Yep, Melissa. They sound eerie to me. What's Avid doing?
I was gonna say I missed something.
I ain't seen that in a while. Have you seen that?
Melissa said Hogleg says trains sound eerie to him.
Yeah, they do. I mean, when I hear them in person, up close.
So like where I'm at.
Yeah, I couldn't live where you live. Them coming through the speaker though don't bother me. It's just when I'm close. It's just the rumble and they're so loud.
Yeah, it's funny. A friend of mine came and picked me up this morning to go get cigarettes. And we were sitting out here. Train come by and she's like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I have no idea how I couldn't tell you how you live next to these tracks.
Yeah, I couldn't live next to them.
You get used to it after a while. It just sucks when you're doing things like this where you're online and on panel and
Right,
you got to keep hitting mute so that it doesn't feed in as bad.
right. Like I said, it doesn't bother me as long as it's coming through a speaker. But the actual noise in person and the rumble of it just gives me an eerie feeling.
Night, Frogster.
Night, Froxy. Enjoyed you being in my show tonight. It's
Chucky says, I don't see how you sleep.
no, I don't either.
Sometimes not well.
Got 20 wonderful people up in here.
Exactly, Chucky.
Right.
I mean, I've lived in this house now for what? Almost 4 years, I think.
Wow.
And the year before I moved in, another lady lived here. And then before that, it was my brother and his mom that lived here with his wife and daughter. And I stayed for a while with them. So, I mean, when you're in a place that long, you get immune to the noise.
I don't know if I'd ever get immune to that noise. Whew. I live that close. First off, I wouldn't live that close. I don't care if they offered free rent and board.
It's almost gotten to the point where if I moved away from the tracks, I probably wouldn't sleep at all because I get so used to the noise that
Right,
the quiet would bother me.
right. Like I said, I was a truck driver for many years, and I have to have some kind of noise when I sleep at night now. Still,
Yep.
some they make them machines that make noise at night. That's cost outrageous prices. Why don't they just sleep with the radio on or
You mean those
on
white
hand?
machines?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Well,
those are actually used for like those actually have a multiple purposes.
no.
So, like one of the other things that I'm into is like the paranormal, ghosts and demons and
Yeah.
angels, and
Right.
they actually use those white noise boxes to communicate.
Right. Right. I've seen them do that before. Well, let me ask you this: have you ever seen anything?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. My mom died when I was 15, and it was like that night I went and played softball because it was for the church that we went to at the time, and I played softball every summer for them.
Right.
And when my games were done, we went back home. My dad was going to take us out of town for the weekend just to get away. And he asked me if I wanted to go in and get anything or just have him grab them. And I'm like, no, I'll go in. And he's like, he sat there in the car and explained to me, well, don't be surprised if you see something or if you smell something or whatever.
Right.
And growing up, one of the biggest things that my mom was always into was like potpourri.
Right.
And as soon as you walked in the house, it smelled like potpourri all over, like really strong. Like she just threw it all over the house.
Right.
And ever since then, I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff go on.
Yep.
I've seen anything from smells to shadows to objects moving to
Right.
full blown apparitions.
Right. Huh. Some people can see them things. I believe in it.
I've got a few paranormal channels that I follow too. So,
Right. Well, there's a place down here in close by that Ashburn, Georgia. There's a
mm-hmm.
there's a very haunted jailhouse over there.
Yeah, I think some of them, a couple of the channels that I follow have been to places in Georgia.
Yeah. If ask them if you ever in there, have they been to the jailhouse in Ashburn, Georgia? I guarantee you.
What's it called?
It's called the last. Let's see the last meal cafe, I think, but it's an old jailhouse.
Huh.
Last meal cafe, I think, is what it's called. And I know that there's been several investigative teams been there before, and yes, it is haunted.
Yep. I took an ex girlfriend down to a little town called Excelsior Springs, Missouri, a couple times. She ran a nonprofit deal for domestic abuse.
Right?
and every year they had I guess, kind of a get together. I don't remember what they called it, but
Welcome in, Solo.
what's up, Ricky? But yeah, they had this gathering down there, and one of the hotels right in town is a notoriously haunted spot, and they've had a couple different channels. One of them was, have you ever seen the TV show, the Ghost Hunters on Sci-Fi back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, they actually went there,
Right.
and one of the trips that I took her down there, we ended up staying there. I mean, it's a really nice hotel, but like they do ghost tours and everything else, where they got one of their guides that takes you all over the hotel and tells you just odd experiences. Sometimes people see things during the tours.
Right. Well, I have Native American in me, and Seminole, and Melissa has Cherokee in her.
Right. So you guys are both real strong true believers too.
Right. Right. And well, it's time to change the subject. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. That's right, Solo.
Well, then consider me Ghostbusters, because I want to come see. Like, I don't have it on this phone, but I used to have an app on my old phone. Uh, I don't remember what it was called now, but it was one of the apps that was really good. It was a paid app for spirit communication.
Right. Right. Well,
And I don't believe in like witchcraft or anything like that,
oh no,
but I actually went and one of the channels got into using like divining rods to communicate, and I actually went and bought a pair or a set of divining rods.
right. Them are what I used to find water under the ground,
Yep.
and it works. Looking at real, I guess.
Oh, Chris is up, and he's got to be good.
Who's up?
Chrissy.
Oh.
Well,
I'm looking at real. Guess who's up? I have to be good now.
we set Ricky on a trip there. He was all ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Said, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Zap, zap.
I never seen a ghost, but I'd like to.
Ernie, it's a wicked experience, especially the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melissa, I actually saw the ghost of my grandpa, and I never met him in person.
Oh wow.
Um, Story behind that is my grandma, when she was alive, I don't remember what happened, but she had gotten sick or hurt or something and ended up in the hospital. And while she was in the hospital, her house got broke into. The day before her house got broke into, me, my little brother, my cousin, and my brother's girlfriend were all in a car accident. And it sent my brother's girlfriend at the time into premature labor, gave my brother a concussion, messed up my back, and it shoved the gear shift into my cousin's knee, and it cracked her, I believe he was like 4 or 5 at the time, year-old son's pelvic bone.
Oh wow.
And so after we found out what was going on, we dealt with the cops, and I told him, I said, look, I got a 9mm at the house. I said, I'm going to bring it down. And if somebody tries to come in again, they're going to die. And he's like, yeah, you're within your rights to do that. I said, all right. So the only ones that were authorized or knew how to use my handgun was me and my brother. So he went down and I went home, and I was soaking my back in a hot tub of water.
Right.
And had started to fall asleep in the tub.
Oh wow.
And I woke up to some guy yelling my name. I thought it was my dad standing outside the bathroom door checking on me. And when I opened my eyes, there was a person standing there that just kind of faded away. Literally.
Right.
And so I got out, got dressed, dried off, got dressed, and was in the process of getting my shoes and socks back on.
Uh-huh.
And our phone rings. And it's my cousin, who's a block down the street at my grandma's house, saying they just heard glass break and somebody's been shot. So I'm thinking, you know what, this is not the way I wanted my night to go. Because down at the house at that time was my brother, her, and her 2 young sons. But she was hysterical and didn't say who it was that got shot.
Right. Wow.
So I steal my dad's car keys without even asking, jump in the car, and I hit about 75 in a block's time. Hit the e-brake, whipped into my grandma's driveway. My brother's sitting on the front porch smoking a cigarette like nothing happened. So I walked past him, go inside, and I'm like, okay, who got shot? Everybody's still standing. She goes, your brother got shot. I said, no, he's sitting outside smoking. I mean, is this some kind of prank or what? About that time, I heard sirens coming. My brother, they heard the glass break. My brother jacketed around into the chamber, and the gun misfired. Shot himself in the foot through steel-toed boots.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, Ernie, hurry back.
My 9mm rounds were that hot, they went straight through the steel toe, clear through his shoe, or through his foot, and got stuck in the rubber sole.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
And I found out about a week later the landlord that we had was a friend of my dad's growing up. The two families always spent like the 4th of July partying and drinking, and he brought over some old family photos that had some of my family in it, my grandparents, and my dad showed me a photo of my grandpa, and I guess I just went like white as a ghost.
Right.
And he's like, "Well, what's wrong with you?" And I looked at the picture, I looked at him, and I said, "That's who I saw that woke me up the other night."
Wow.
And he informed me then that that was my grandpa that I had never met.
Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I believe in that kind of stuff.
Melissa, I wouldn't say scared, but it that first one you actually see definitely kind of freaks you out a little bit. Yeah, startled's a good word.
Right.
But I mean, that was when I think I was about 21 at the time, so that's been like 19 years ago when that happened.
Wow.
I've seen enough since then that it don't bother me anymore.
There
Oh,
goes.
I watch ghost shows for the hell of it and then just go to sleep.
Right. Had never seen nothing, don't want to.
Oh, come on, Melissa, where's your adventure?
Hmm. Oh, come on, Melissa. I bet you know somebody that has seen something before. Hey. Morning, Richard. And no, Melissa, that was me. Good morning, Richard Jarvis. Welcome in.
Morning, Chris.
Morning, Chris. Welcome in. I want a $50 bet doing it. He said, "You want a $50 bet doing sleeping at that place?" Yeah. Richard Jarvis. Hooks and hammocks. Come on in.
Chris is just waking up, getting ready for work.
Yep. Probably hadn't even had his coffee yet.
They're an hour ahead of me, I think. I think they're Eastern time, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think last night on Bullock Experience, he was saying they get up about 3:30, and it's now 4, so he's been up about a half hour.
Mm-hmm.
At least judging by what he said on the show last night.
407. Yep. 408. Yeah.
That was a fun show to watch, though, man. He got a lot of hell given to him from J Dog. I just sat back. I don't even think I typed in chat.
No. Up at 340. Wow, you get up early to go to work, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, I wasn't going to add to the short jokes he was already getting. Oh, you found a website to add him? Nice. Morning, Chrissy.
Good morning, Deadpool. Welcome in. Good morning, Chrissy.
Oh, if Melissa misses everything daytime on YouTube, then she'll miss mine today.
I don't know, probably not because she has a doctor's appointment. Welcome in, Big Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, you can daggone sure tell us Wednesday hump day. Welcome in, Steve Mosley. Yeah, I used to like them
Did I
commercials.
miss Steve?
Yep, he's in here. Steve Mosley.
I sure did. Morning, Steve. He went. People start coming in. Chat starts scrolling or starts flying.
Right? Well,
I didn't
23
even see
people.
Steve come in.
Yep. We have 23 people up in here. 24 now.
I don't even think I shared you out yet tonight either.
Oh, wow.
I got out of the shower and came up.
Like said earlier, I might have to shut it down a little earlier tonight because Melissa's got a doctor's appointment in the morning. And got to go to that doctor's appointment. They've done rescheduled on her already, and she's needing to go see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off here in the next 45 minutes. I got that friend of mine supposed to be coming by for about an hour. She's already texting me that she needs a cigarette.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's about what time I'm gonna shut it down. Cause she's got an early appointment. By the time we both get a shower and get dressed.
And I'm not gonna say much about anything really about the situation, but this guy that she's been with is kind of a dick. So she can't have any male friends or anything.
Oh wow.
And so she talks to me and texts me while after he goes to sleep.
Wow. And he don't know it, huh?
Nope. So she's gonna come over. I'm gonna take her. Well, she's gonna take me up to get her a pack of smokes, and she'll be headed to work shortly after that.
Right. Chrissy, I don't call Melissa Karen. I have a screenshot of Ernie calling Melissa Karen. Do you want to see the screenshot, Chrissy? It's all Ernie's fault. And I have a screenshot.
Now, when Melissa says Chrissy straightened them all out, she's talking about you and Ernie, right?
You talking about Ernie? She's talking about Ernie. Ernie don't have proof that I called Melissa. Okay. But I have proof that Ernie called her one. No, wait. Let's see. We go to countries I did not see. Ooh, did you hear that, Melissa? Oh, wait, that couldn't be me. I don't think I like that. You can go back and watch her line. She don't have to. I can just pull it up, screenshot. Where Ernie called you I don't forget how to get to the screenshots. Oh well.
Melissa's getting fired up now. She's got Chrissy to back her up.
Yeah. That's how them females operate, They gang up on you.
And never in a good, fun way.
Nope. Oh no, Melissa. It was Ernie. We have to stick together. Well, I see where I seen where oh man, Catfish Terry has left the Carver family live rolling again. They
Yeah,
they need to watch hours,
yeah. Carver family is his son,
right?
and they've got well over 1K. They just don't have the watch hours.
All right, Chris, you and Tug take it easy.
Take it easy, Chris.
I guess I could put the link out there. There's the link out there in the chat. We'll be about another 40 minutes or so. If anybody
Okay, I was wondering where that whole Teresa thing came into play. I missed Ernie's Live in the Blind. Actually, Melissa, I know a couple of them.
I don't know any of them.
Hey, now, Melissa, I stuck up for you. That's not fair. Oh, George, you're just, oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I knew a actual woman named Karen. There was a Karen.
Right?
That's right, Melissa. Most men. Unfortunately, I'm not in that category. Wish I had someone to blame.
Ernie says he's back. You might want to run, buddy. You're under the gun.
Yeah, so you might want to go right on out the door. You might want to back out, Ernie. Yeah, you're seeing the chat again before I see it. And that ain't right.
Yeah, I don't know. My TV just comes through a lot faster. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Smart man, Dallas.
Yeah. I'm not going to comment on that. Probably how they come up with the name. Hey, that's better than being called a B word.
Right.
Yep.
Or worse.
Or as you're going to stay ghosting. All right,
I
Abbott.
was like, hell with that. I ain't getting involved.
or as all females, man, they can't stand to be. I know. I want to say this first. I know they cannot stand to be called the C word.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think they would rather be called the B word than the C word.
Oh, definitely. Abbott, who you kidding? We all know you nap at work.
No, you don't.
You haven't seen him on a live panel where he's at work and he starts to fall asleep? People sitting on panel with him. Avid, wake up. Avid.
Yeah, I've been on several of them panels where he don't sleep. He don't fall asleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Lord.
That man is always working.
Yeah. He guards that place good. No, I did not. I can fix you, Mike.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just not commenting on it, and he knows why. No, not my BFF. Ernie, he threw you under the bus, buddy.
No, I did not. I promise you, Ernie, I didn't. I wouldn't do my old Ernie pile that way. It was me, what, Melissa?
He tossed you way under the bus. Thought I felt a bus on my back and Creel wasn't driving.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't throw my buddy Ernie under the bus. But he did call you that. Uh, not gonna let him live that one down.
Well, now wait, Ernie. He needs to be under the bus until we find out who this Teresa is.
Oh wow. Yeah, who is this Teresa?
Dallas, and then he backed over you again.
Let us all know who this Teresa is, Ernie.
now it's getting interesting because Melissa looked like she was trying to take the spotlight off you back onto Ernie. And then Avid comes in and throws that wrench in and says that you were the one driving the bus. And then Dallas adds to it and says he backed over you again.
Is that who Teresa is, George?
Right.
Chrissy said you come in calling her Teresa.
Now there's a true friend. Look, read what Ricky says.
Yeah. uh, now we know why you fix Chrissy coffee and food and breakfast and every morning. Uh, yep. You can't blame that on spell check, Ernie.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, I old, but I do know how Melissa likes it too.
Okay. I got to go back through this because I had a text come in. I missed a bunch of stuff apparently in that short time.
Having you on your own. That's right, Ernie. Sure they are, Chrissy. The T's right next to the C, and so on and so on.
Well, I don't even know what to say to all that.
Oh wow, 2 hour wait for the next one. Whew.
But I think it's great the way you two are throwing each other under the bus, though.
Ernie's so far under the bus he can't get back up now.
Yeah, he's still trying to pull you under with him. That's what's great.
And he ought to be ashamed of himself knowing my foot's in this condition. Yeah, right, Ernie. Right. Phone just don't put that in. Gonna throw backlash under.
Wow.
Or you'll become the bus driver.
Creel might move out of the driver's seat for that one.
Yep. Oh no. Uh, we all know what Karen is, who Karen is, but who is Teresa, Ernie? Who is Teresa? We need to know.
Exactly, Ernie. Creel would pay to move out of the seat for that one. Chrissy can play driving Brian B. Dinkins.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Ernie.
Yeah, right, Ernie. Right. Yeah. Your phone messed up. Did you see that? Your phone messed up. Oh man.
Wow, Backlash throwing his 2 cents in. Ernie is being a Kyle, a male version of a Karen.
There you go. There you go. Oh man.
Something up in your eye hog leg, or are you trying to get fresh?
uh, I'm just saying. Your phone messed up. When you push the C, it put the letter T in. When
Right, Dallas?
That's right.
I'm still waiting to see who that driver is, man. There's a few options right now.
Oh, I don't eat Wheaties.
Melissa, watch him. He may be a Jenner. Oh, damn.
I do not like Wheaties. Never did like Wheaties. That's pretty sure. That's who's driving the bus. I haven't driving the bus.
You're on Fruit Loops box. Well, I guess we know which Jenner he's talking about.
Yeah. But do we? Is it her or him?
Or is it both?
Oh, yeah.
I like Fruity Pebbles, though. Backlash, everyone's a target when Avid's around.
Right.
Especially me.
You got that shot right.
I'm probably Avid's biggest target most of the time.
I think so. That's right. He should never call Chrissy Teresa. Oh, well, 20 more minutes. Got 22 people in here.
That's true, Backlash. You did.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did, Backlash. I don't think I would have. I would have made that video.
Yeah, I think I'd have nailed that door shut.
But although that's what your name is, so therefore you had to put a video like that out.
But you know, Backlash, when you're like the only person I can think of that knows how to backlash a spinning reel, I mean, that's just an open target for anyone,
Oh man, my
not
goodness.
just Avid.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, I still love you too, Ernie.
What to call it before it happened? Exactly. Backlash. Hands Chrissy the key to the bus. Whoa, Dallas, where you going with that?
Yeah. Thank you, Backlash. 'Cause I don't know what Dallas is talking about.
Nice, Ernie. Everybody's fighting over the bus key. Melissa gave it to Chrissy, who got it stolen by Backlash, who got tripped by Abbott.
No, Ernie, you're under the bus.
He's been under that bus so long, I think he's being like welded to it.
Yeah. And I'm not the one who throwed you under the bus. You did that yourself by calling Chrissy Teresa. uh,
Backlash should be like sitting in the corner eating humble pie. There you go, Dallas.
yeah, right. That's right, Abby.
Ricky's ready to go on a field trip with that bus.
Wait a minute now, Ricky. Doing laundry and those few dishes. Sounds like you wearing an apron.
He's doing Brian's apron challenge.
uh,
we're all going to take the short bus and go fishing because we're all special.
That's right. Oh, run over Ernie. It's a very manly apron. Oh.
Wow. And you know what? I blame Melissa for getting this chat fired up like that. You ain't getting off here anytime soon. You know that, right?
There's the driver hooks. Look, he says he's driving.
Melissa, it's your fault it's gone haywire. You got everybody fired up.
That's right. Blame it on Melissa. It's all her fault.
It's okay, Mike. You can do it, Brian B.
But yeah, she's not the one that called Chrissy Teresa.
Wow. All right, buddy. I think I'm going to get off here. She's going to be showing up here anytime, so.
All right, man. I got about 10 more minutes and I'm going to shut it down.
Yeah, good luck with that, with this chat.
Well,
I think Melissa and this chat's going to keep you and themselves going for a while.
Well, Melissa can come in here and take this seat right here I'm sitting in then.
See, now, there you go, Ernie.
Oh, wow. He's talking about Chris?
Yep.
I don't blame him for driving.
No, he's talking about Chris's height.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, yesterday on the Bullock Experience, Chris got a lot of grief from a lot of people in chat.
Right.
For being short. And Ernie is just keeping it going.
Ernie said, I wouldn't sit in that chair, Melissa.
I don't know backlash. I ain't cleaning anymore in my house right now. But a friend of mine that's showing up don't want to be on YouTube right now, so I'm going to jump off before she gets here and respect her wishes.
Is she there now?
No, she was going to go get, apparently she found some extra cash. She's going to go get cigarettes and then she's on her way. Said she'd be here probably before 4 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So.
Yeah, right, Ernie. That's why you talk about Chris, don't you? Because you like him.
So, all right, buddy. I'm out of here.
All right. Take it easy, Mike.
Yep. We'll see y'all later, probably in another chat. Maybe mine. I don't know.
All right. All right.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Okay. You too. Then there was one. Yeah, I got to get off of here early because Melissa has an early doctor's appointment, and by the time we get dressed and ready and get there, one and only hog leg. Yep, that's right, the one and only hog leg. Got my Flint hat on tonight. gotta go, Melissa. Yep, gotta go. That's right. Don't barbecue hog leg because I like this chat. That's right. You tell the backlash. I'll spare him for now. Spare ribs. No pun intended. Yeah, Chrissy. The thing about it is, her doctor counseled on her. She was supposed to have already seen the doctor, but they called and canceled, and now he rescheduled a month later, and it just happens to be tomorrow. Thank you, Solo. Right. Yeah. No, I ain't tainted. Okay, George Ray. Uh, get your address to me. I have seen a doctor. Let's see. Since September 6th, I went about 3 weeks. Oh no, 3 weeks every week to him, and then he put me on a 2 week schedule, and then he put me back on a 1 week schedule. Now he put me up to a 3 week schedule. Yeah, I got to go by the post office and get some stamps. Get all these hog egg stickers sent out. Oh, and I got what I do with them? I got oh man, I don't know what I've done with them now. Oh, I got a set of stickers in yesterday that from Mr. and Mrs. Parker. I got a letter in the mail yesterday. With some of their stickers. And then they sent me 2 Froggy stickers. Oh, no. Not. I got me some Bandit Frogster stickers. Boy, you can't fish worth the lick. Yeah, I like those. I know it, Melissa. Just add those to my collection of stickers. And let's see if I can get to them. Got me some, I'll show y'all my sticker collection. I got a Freddy's outdoor sticker and Nina Kayak crew sticker. And I got a Palmetto sticker. And I got a Fishing with the Chad sticker. And I got the Anglerholics sticker. I got a Dobson explicit sticker. And I got a Brian B sticker. And that's all my stickers so far. I got a few stickers. I'm going to put them all on a board. And then I'm going to put the board up behind me so that I can show all of my stickers off that I have. And there. I'm keeping all the envelopes that they come in. so I can let me see. Let me go back up and read the comments. I got some real time stickers yesterday, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie. No, I don't have no hooks and hammocks stickers yet. Chris, I'll trade you a hog leg sticker for a hooks and hammock sticker. Just email me if you want to do that. Just email me at hoglegcatfishing@gmail.com. And we got some real time stickers yesterday. Yes. Yes, yes. No, I don't have a hooks and hammocks. Thank you, Dallas. I think Melissa won some hooks and hammocks stickers. I think she did. Yeah. Oh no, Tinkerbell. I'm fixing to end the show though. I'll check see if Melissa. I think Melissa did win some of your stickers. Nope, because you got your stickers. I don't have an Avid sticker or a hooks and hammock sticker. Yeah, yeah, you did. Yep. Yes, you did, Solo. And I'm gonna get them in the mail today. All right, folks. It's 5 after 6, however you want to look at it. And I need to shut this down because I got to get Melissa ready and get her to the doctor so she don't miss it again. Yeah, Evan, just tell yesterday before I do. Oh, you didn't get them? Okay. Well, we'll get that taken care of. I'll send them a hog leg sticker, and we'll get some stickers from Hooks and Hammocks. All right, Chucky, Morgan. Uh, have a good day yourself, and I give you a couple minutes to tell everybody goodbyes and whatever you want to tell them. Each other. You want to hear a funny story? You have to start telling it, babe. That was six pack. Yeah, tell us a story, a funny story, George Ray. All right, y'all stick around and watch my outro, my Audi.